Welcome. I want to congratulate both of these decks for making it this far. The Wicked Egyptian Gods and the Gravekeepers. Quite ironic that we're going to be dueling Egyptian style for this one. Sorry, a very terrible pun. Anyway, this is the overall deck championship in order to find out which one of these two will be the best. Now, taking a look at the brackets, if I recall, you have the higher seed than this one, despite the fact you're the shorter deck. So, you will get the call on the coin toss. Do you want heads or tails? Tails. It is heads. Wicked Egyptian Gods, would you like to go first? Gladly. Okay, I want the two of you to shuffle and cut each other's cards. All right, I want the two of you to shake hands. And I wish the both of you the best of luck. Set your decks. $8,000 life points. Gentlemen, I'll set 2 cards face down and end my turn. I'll set 5 cards face down and end my turn. There's not much else I could do either. I'll summon Gravekeepers Assailant. I'll activate my trap, Dark Factory of More Production. And I think I'll attack you directly. Another draw, another end. I'll summon from my hand Terrifying Toddler of Torment. And I will attack you directly again. Not so fast! Discarding Karibo. At damage calculation, I can discard and I take no battle damage from the battle. Drat! I'll set this card face down defense and end my turn. Well, you ain't gonna be able to stop this attack, though. Only an Angel 01, huh? Well, you managed to save your life points again, and that monster could have been quite useful for you. I'll set this card face down, and I will summon Ra's Disciple, defense. This allows me to break out its friends from the deck. Your move. Alright, I'll take out one of your Ra's Disciples. Your move. I'll set this face down and end my turn. I'll attack again. Your move. This should probably make things interesting. Melshid, the Four-Faced Beast. I'll attack your Gravekeeper's Assailant. And as a little extra insurance, I'll activate my trap, Call of the Haunted, and bring Melshid back. Your move. I'll maintain a defensive posture and use my Dark Factory of more production. Excellent! Quite a good gamble. I'll attribute my toddler to summon Gravekeepers Chief. And I'll attack your third Ra's disciple. Your move. I'll set this down. And I'll play my Pot of Avarice. Target 5 monsters in my graveyard. I'll shuffle those 5 into the deck and draw 2. I think I'll end my turn. I'll activate a spell, Soul Taker. Target a face-up monster my opponent controls. Destroy that target, then my opponent gains 1,000 life points. And now I'll attack you directly. Spellbinding Circle. It can't attack or change battle position. Drat. If that's the case, I have to end my turn. They're gonna hate me for this one. I'll set 2 spells face down. And I'll end my turn. I'll play the Gravekeeper's Servant. Unless my opponent sends a card from the top of their deck to the grave, they can't declare an attack. And I think I'll use my Dark Factory of more production. Excellent. I'll set this card face down defense and end my turn. I'll end my turn. I'll flip summon Rico, Lightsworn Hunter, and I will target your Spellbinding Circle and destroy it. But I gotta send the top 3 cards from my deck to the graveyard. And I will attack you directly. I think I'll start with the Lightsworn Hunter. Nah, trap. Metal Reflect Slime. Oof. I'll set this face down defense. It's your move. To ensure that the defense remains strong, I'll activate my other Metal Reflect Slime. Your turn. To ensure that there's a shortage of monsters on your side of the field, I'll flip summon Gale Lizard in defense mode. Target 1 monster my opponent controls, return it to their hand. I'll set this card face down defense as well. I still don't have anything strong enough in order to take out that slime wall. Alright, and I'll end my turn. Well, this is useless. Dark Factory of more production. Equally useless. But I'll set it down all the same, just in case things get ugly. But I'll flip summon my Gravekeeper's Ambusher. This will make you take a card from your graveyard and put it on the bottom of your deck. I think I'll go with this Spellbinding Circle of yours. It's your move. I'll activate my trap. Metal Reflect Slime. But I'm also going to do another one. Monster Reborn. I'll bring back my 4-faced beast. However, I am going to lighten your defenses a bit. I will play Soul Crossing. Since it is the main phase, I can tribute summon one Divine Beast monster. I can tribute monsters that you control even though I do not control them. But if I tribute summon this way, until the end of the next turn after the effect resolves, I can only activate one card or effect per turn, not counting the effects of Divine Beast monsters. So, you have 5 monsters, I only have 3. But I am going to tribute 3 of your monsters in order to do this. And the ones I'll take care of will be your Gravekeepers Chief, your Gale Lizard, and your Gravekeepers Ambusher. So I can summon Slifer the Sky Dragon. And first, I'm going to use Melshid, the 4-faced beast, to attack your face-down card. Ah! That hurt. At least now I know what it is. And of course there is its effect to consider. There will be a Gravekeeper's Curse in defense mode, but once it is summoned, however it may be, you take 500 points of damage. Don't forget, we also have the Gravekeeper's Servant. Still your turn, though. No problem, and I will throw another one away to have Slifer the Sky Dragon attack your Rico Light Sworn Hunter. Alright, that should be everything. I'll target Slifer. After all, it says, cards, when normal summon, cards and effects cannot be activated. We're well past the summoning period, so Slifer is out. But you still get 1,000 points back. I'll set this card face down, and I'll activate my trap, Barrel Behind the Door. Change as many monsters on the field as possible to face down defense position. And if either player controls a face-up monster, they must send all face-up monsters they control to the graveyard. And that wipes out your field. Not exactly an attack, but it's an effective maneuver to get me ready for later on. In addition, I'll set this down. Your move. I'll activate a trap, Light Force Sword. Alright. I'll end my turn. Excellent. I'll play a field spell, Lair of Darkness. First, I'll flip summon my Gravekeeper's Curse in attack mode, as well as flip summon my Gravekeeper's Spy in attack mode, and its effect takes place. And I'll summon another Spy in defense mode. I can only do one attack, and one direct attack indeed, with my Gravekeeper's Spy. To make sure that things go my way, I'll put this down and end my turn. Oh, nice. I activate a trap. Light Force Sword. Ugh. All right, I'll play Card Advance. Those top 5 cards of my deck. Place them on the top in any order. And I can tribute summon one monster in addition to my normal summoner set this turn. Alright. And now I play the True Name. Declare one card name, excavate the top card, and if it's a declared card, add it to my hand. Then I can add to my hand or special summon one divine monster from my deck. Or otherwise I'd have to send it to the graveyard. And the name I declare is the Wicked Avatar. How about that? And I think I will special summon my other Divine Beast monster from my deck. Obelisk, the Tormentor. And what I will do is attack your Gravekeeper's Curse. This one away. And since Obelisk was special summoned, I have to send it to the graveyard. Switch my Gravekeeper's Spy to attack mode. And I'll attack with one Gravekeeper's Spy. I'll summon another Gravekeeper's Spy in attack mode. But at least I can whittle you down. One more attack. I'll summon Dark Eye Nightmare in defense mode. Your move. I'll summon Amira, the Wicked Warden, in attack mode. Nope. Bottomless Trap Hole. It gets destroyed, then banished. Ah! From the looks of things, you got a little bit careless. So, I'll set my Dark Eye Nightmare to attack mode, and I'll attack your Gravekeeper's Spy. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The Wicked Egyptian Gods is the winner!